Hello, Pokemet. This is day 10 and game 10 and game 2 of round 2 of Pokemon March Madness, which is Charizard up against Terapagos.
Yeah, Charizard versus Terapagos, not
Charizard
Terapagos. Yeah, I actually had to do a double take on that when I was looking at the bracket this morning and looking at what our matchup was. And I was like, Charizard Terapagos. And I kept saying it in my head like that. And I was like, wait, that's not how it works. So, anyways, I'll be running Charizard today.
And I shall be running Terapagos, which is the deck I usually run in tournaments until it rotates out.
Yeah, so on Sunday, we're going to a League Cup. And that's the last time we can play in the current rotation. So after Friday,
Or
anything.
after today.
Well, that's true. Well, no, but after you get 2 weeks from today is when rotation actually happens.
Oh.
But this is the last tournament we're going to in the next 2 weeks. So yeah, this Sunday is the last opportunity we have to play in the current format. So that's why it'll be fun to play some of the decks that are rotating out or things that aren't going to make it. You know, the decks that you may have seen us play, like that Reggie Drago, is rotating out completely. So those are decks that might be fun to play.
And also, at the end of this round, so in 2 days from now, comment how your bracket's going.
Yeah, and then who you think's going to win today? Is it going to be Charizard or is it going to be Terapagos?
Or will it be a tie of Charizard Terapagos?
Then we have to play Charizard Terapagos in the semifinals. Oh goodness. Well, we hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. Parker and I have been having a lot of fun making them.
Yeah, I really wish that a certain deck on day 5 would have made it farther. So go see which one I'm talking about on day 5.
Right, go watch that matchup. Yeah, so in the description there will be a link to the other battle matches. There'll also be a link to all the short profile videos, and we'll have the preview show linked in the description as well. So please go watch those. Please like and subscribe because that helps out the Parkermon community. So,
Yeah.
all right, you want to flip or roll?
I'll roll.
Okay, I'll call heads.
Also, tell us how well you can see the heads and the tails on this die. It's a heads. Did you call heads or tails?
I don't remember.
Redo.
All right, I'll call heads this time. Tails, dang it.
I'll go first because this is an evolution.
All right. Okay. All right, we'll draw 7 to start.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Man, been a while since I've played just a regular type Charizard deck. So I gotta remember all the right moves to make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
And also in the first round of Charizard, also known as Game 2, I was playing it, so yeah.
Right. All right, good luck, Parkermon.
Good luck. I will draw for turn. I will attach a Vitality Band and a double Turbo Energy. And then that's all I can do.
Oh man, slow start for Parker. I think I'm going to have a slow start too, possibly. All right, I'm going to Ultra Ball away 2 Charmeleons.
Ooh, isn't there only 2 in that deck?
Well, I might be Professor researching, so it doesn't even matter what's in my hand. All right, let's see, get all these things turned up right. Okay. Yeah, so I brought this up to Parker the other day. When he shuffles, the cards always turn all over the place, and it kind of makes it difficult for me, for my mind. I feel like I got to straighten them all back up.
For me, I'm fine with it because my mind automatically switches them.
All right. Okay. So I'll grab a Pidgey and I'll bench the Pidgey. Then I'll shuffle. Um, and then Parker will have to decide if he wants to tap or cut.
I will cut.
Okay. And then I will.
Yeah. It's hard to cut with one hand.
I will attach for my turn here. I will then use Professor's Research, discarding my hand,
Okay.
and drawing 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. I will Nest Ball, and I'll put another Charmander in play. I'm going back in. I will Nest Ball again. For the Rotom V.
Rotom V.
Like I've said before, I love this full art Rotom V. I love the green apple color. All right, the dog brought me a toy here. Just a second. Let me get through my turn, and then I can go turn him loose. Okay, then I'm going to use Instant Charge to end my turn and draw 3 cards.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I will use Buddy Buddy Poffin to then get a
Okay, so you Buddy Buddy Poffined?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, this is going to make what you just did useless. I am going to Iona us.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's a great thing to do when you have such a big hand. Do you want to cut? Do you want to cut what I shuffled or no?
Nah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I will put down Hoot Hoot and Oranguru. I will put in play Area 0 Under Depths. I will use Terra Orb
Okay.
to then get yet another Terapagos EX. Right. Okay, this, and also I'm going back in
Okay.
for I will Nest Ball.
Angel Nest Ball. Okay.
To then get, what should I get? I think I'm gonna get just in case. Let me find it here. Ah. Pheasant at BEX. Ah. Those are not a part of my hands, just so you
know. Yeah, this is I like playing Charizard. I've never done it competitively. I don't know why, but it is a really fun and powerful deck. So we'll see how today turns out.
And then I will use Unified Beatdown for 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, minus 20, plus 10 for 170.
170. That's
and
funny.
I take a prize card.
All right, so
perfect hand for next time.
I'll put up Charmander and I'll draw for turn. see what we can make happen here. Let's start with a Buddy Buddy Poffins.
Ooh.
And we'll put in another Charmander and a Duskull.
Also, by the way, look at the coin that I have.
Yeah, that Yokohama, Japan. I think those came in like the Champions, like one of the Pokemon World decks that you could buy. Those are kind of cool decks too, especially if you want to learn how to play or play with some different decks you haven't before. They're cheap and very affordable and pretty fun to play. So,
but you can't play them in tournaments.
Nope. Okay, I'm going to rare candy into a
Oh no.
Pidgeot. I'm going to get rid of Area Zero Under Depths and put in Artisan. So Parker has to decide what one Pokemon to get rid of on his bench.
By a Oranguru.
Right? By Oranguru. Okay. I'm trying to think of what order I need to do this in to make this work for me. I'm going to... Nope. Because I'm not going to get the knockout because you're at... So I don't want to do that first. Right? Because I'm going to need to... Oh, this is so hard. I feel like I'm going to be a couple cards away from where I'm trying to get. But let's start by Unfair Stamp. Shuffle your hand into your deck. Parker draws 2, I draw 5.
It's basically like I just get my hand again.
Yeah, but you said you had the perfect hand for the next turn.
Well,
1,
not really.
2, 3, 4, 5. It'll be interesting to see what we draw out of this.
Still an okay hand.
Okay. Now I gotta find out, do I have the pieces I need to make this work? I think I'm going to. So I am going to Ultra Ball. I'm going to Ultra Ball away. Oh man, an energy and an Arvin.
Ooh.
All right. Yes. Okay. I think I got it. Then I'm going to get a Charizard.
Oh no.
I'm going to use Quick Search. So I'll use Quick Search. And I'm going to get a card I don't have to show Parker.
I know. Also, by the way, put in the comment section where you would want to live if you were to play Pokemon for like the tournaments or stuff, or where you think looks cool or whatever.
All right. Okay. Then I'm going to rare candy into the Charizard, and I'll use Infernal Rain, and I'll attach those and one more. Let's see how much energy I got left in here. Okay. All right. So I'm going to attach 1 to this Charmander, and I'll attach 2 to Charizard.
Oh,
Then I'm going to boss up the Pidgey.
my Pidgey? But why?
And then I think the last part of my turn, I don't know why I'm shuffling. I'm going to use Artisan, and I will get. Oh, it's not in there. So I guess. I guess I fail to find anything, and I'll use Burning Darkness for 180 plus 30, so for 210 in the knockout.
And then you take a prize.
And I'll take a prize. You can cut or tap.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I will rare candy into Dusk Noir and then put 130 onto your Charizard EX.
Man, that was good.
You take a prize.
Okay, so 130. So I got some new dice yesterday because I know some of the dice I had been using were harder to see. So tell me, can you see these purple and gold better? Because I do like them a lot.
Okay, I will then use Flip the Script to draw 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Then I will use a Nest Ball.
Okay.
To search my deck and get. What should I get? I think I'll get a Blood Moon or Saluna. Okay. I'm going back in because then I. Will Ultra Ball away a Buddy Buddy Poffin and an Ultra Ball. To then get a Noctowl. I will evolve into Noctowl Jewel Seeker. To then search for an Area 0 Underdepths and what else should I get? I guess a Night Stretcher.
You haven't used a you haven't used a supporter.
True.
So you can also not get the. Yeah, I think.
Instead, I'll get a Professor's Research.
Yeah, that's probably the right plan, in hopes that you can get more to get on your bench, huh?
Yeah. I will put in play. Actually, yeah, I'll use Artisan first.
Okay.
To get a Duskull.
Okay.
And then I'm not going back in, so.
Okay. And you're gonna bump that, I think.
Yep, I am, because I'll put in play Area 0 Underdepths.
Okay, and I'll get rid of that Artisan.
Okay.
if I can pick it up, geez.
I will then use Professor's Research to draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will put down Hoot. I will Night Stretcher to then get a Pidgey and put it on my bench.
Okay, good work. I think you're going to knock this Charizard out. That's crazy. It's a good turn.
Then I will use. Let me count here.
Sure. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210. So you're at 200.
Minus 20. Yeah, 200.
Okay, so that's perfect math, right?
Yep, and I will use Unified Beatdown for Nox. Take 2 prizes.
Wow, what a good turn. Yeah, I was doing the math in my head before, and I was like, wow, he doesn't have to fill his bench up. If he's 1 shy, he'll still get it. Good turn, Parker. Okay, I'll draw for my turn. I'm going to bench Duskull. I'm going to Super Rod.
The Charizard. Probably.
And I got a ton of energy out here. I think I need to get back in. So.
Okay.
Yes, so I'll put the 3 fire energies back into my deck. Okay, so I'm down a prize, but I am knocking out Terapagos now. If I get Charizard going.
Please don't get Charizard. Please don't get Charizard.
No, I'm sure he'll get fired up. I mean, that's.
Well, I guess I could just attach the new Terapagos that's right there.
Okay, you want tap or cut?
I'll tap.
I think this is the one I just benched. This was already on my bench. So I'm going to evolve into Dusclops. Then I'm going to Iono us. So I draw 4. Parker draws 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Why did he have to do that. Weren't you happy with your hand?
How lucky was that?
Oh.
I'm going to rare candy
Good.
into a Charizard. I'll use his Infernal Rain, and I'll attach attach the. Oh, I only need to attach one because he's got one. So I'll attach one energy to him, and then let's see. I will use Quick Search. You want to tap or cut?
It doesn't matter. You're going back in.
Oh. I'll use Quick Search. Parker's smarter than I am. Let's see if I did this right. Oh man, I messed that up. I'm gonna Quick Search. See if I've got what else I need in here for what I'm trying to do. All right, I'm going to attach a Forest Sealstone here. Then I will use Burning Darkness for 180 plus 90 because you've taken 3 prizes for 270 in the knockout.
Okay.
Yep, I'll take 2 prizes. All right, we'll see if Parker got what it takes. I only need 1 more knockout.
I will draw for turn.
Of a 2 prize,
I will use Flip the Script to draw free. 1,
okay.
2 free. Let me see. I will attach a double turbo energy for turn. Let me look into here to see what I have.
And it's interesting if Parker can take another turn like last time. I'm in trouble since I only have a Charizard in play and I don't have anything else after that. So I wonder if there's a way for him to get rid of that Charizard. You got to put some work in like last turn though.
Okay, I am.
Yeah, you're doing great. No, what I'm saying. Well, I'm just telling the audience, man, is if you can have a turn like last time, you can put this game away. I think.
I guess I will switch into Noctowl, and then I will pass.
All right, let's see if I can win then. Oh, I can't use that on this turn. Thought I'd be able to. Where'd this guy come from?
Where what? Didn't you use
Quick
Search?
I mean, that's what I was looking for, but I didn't put him in my hand, I don't think. He might have already been in my hand and I was looking for him. Anyways, I'll put down a Charmander. That's what I was looking for and I couldn't find it. It's probably because it was in my hand. Oh, goodness. I'm silly. Well, I think the game's over. I'm going to Quick Search.
Get a boss's order.
Probably get a boss if I have one left here. Let's see.
Hopefully not.
No.
Yes! And also you have less prize
and
cards
I can't
remaining,
counter
Debbie.
catcher.
So, and then you don't use Prime Capture. You use Unfair Stamp.
Okay, I think I still have it. Okay. Right? Yeah. Okay. I still end up finding a way to win it here. I'm going to evolve into Dusk-Snore. I'm going to use Cursed Blast to take out Noctowl in the active. So Parker takes a prize and I take a prize. And then I will
Right.
Yep. So he'll put up Blood Moon or Saluna.
No, wait, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, at this point I am right. And so then I'll use Burning Darkness for the knockout because Parker's has taken 4 prizes. So
4 times 3 would equal 120, 120 would then equal 300.
yeah, for 300 and the knockout to take my final prize. Oh, well, that was a good game. I think you were only a couple cards away from winning that there on that last turn. So, well, thank you guys for tuning in. We now have our second deck going into the semifinals, which is Charizard. And tomorrow's matchup, I believe we have the Dusk Dragapult and Raging Bolt. No. Anyways, that'll be a good one to check into. Thank you guys. We appreciate you. Have a good day.
Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day.